Ohayo, Yuri. Yuri-chan. Good morning, Tsukishima. Do you always run the Just Say Hello campaign on Mondays? Actually, why not? I think it's more like good morning, right? Just say good morning, right? Why is it called hello? I mean, it's not like Yuri called us hello or anything like that. She didn't say hello, she said good morning. So it should be just say good morning, right? But anyway. Okay. As expected of her, our Miss PMC chairwoman is taking her work as seriously as ever. Quite a difference from a certain love fairy I know. Yeah, that love fairy. She doesn't really care. I don't even know if she even knows her job. I'd like Tina to take a page from her book. I part with Mio and the others when we reach school and stop by the nearby courtyard. During lunch breaks and after school, this place becomes flooded with people. Makes sense? And it's as it is one of the most popular spots at our school. But in the morning, there's basically no one around. Yeah, because afternoon then they can sit by the fountain and eat. Tina, come on out. Yeah, he knows. We all know. Oh my god. And where you bring your skiff with you? I mean your Skype. Wow, now we get actually a good full view of the Skype. There's one freaking huge Skype there with a tree staff handle, wood hand, staff handle. But that's one huge ass Skype. And I thought I told you to stay at home. Oh, ignore my question, alright? This girl isn't listening at all. Are you freaking serious, Tina? These are not my girlfriends! And before you know it, she's having another one of her ridiculous misunderstandings. Remind me who Miao-san is again? Oh, it's Mio, right? I told her that Aoi-san and Konami are family, and yet she still goes on about that. I see she's putting a lot of effort into ignoring what I'm telling her. Hey, Tina, you managed to get Konami and Aoi-san's right, but not Mio and Yuri? So they are not my family, you get their names wrong. Who the heck is Yuri? Are you serious? So childhood friends are supposed to be called by different names? Meow and Yuri? What are you getting at? Don't know who to choose. I think I'm the one who's supposed to choose, though. I'm starting to get a headache. Yeah, it's not good. It's not a great idea. I can already vividly picture that her idea will turn out to be awfully ridiculous. I would love to if this is a harem. Yeah, my premonition just hit the nail on the head. Sorry, I'm not apt enough to manage that. I wish. I know some people like harems, but and you're telling me that's what you call love? Yeah, that's harem. Harem is a form of love. Not like I care since I'm not interested in love anyways. But this fairy is far more useless than even I had expected. Modest? It has nothing to do with that. Anyhow, look, you... Oh what? Someone spot you? What is it? Is something the matter? Ominous presence? Oh, so there's another Soul Reaper somewhere? Ominous presence? What does she mean? Oh, okay. Sure. It's better for me if you did, but... Yeah, right. I think you're actually off to find out what that presence is, right? Hope just disappears like that. Apparently love fairies have the luxury to do whatever springs to their minds. Yeah, spring, huh? Well then, after seeing Tina off, I head to the infirmary for some minor business. As I walk through the hallway and tell myself that it's nothing important and that I could just as well do it later. Oh, whose voice is that? Huh? In response to an incredibly listless voice, despite the fact that the week has just begun, I stop my feet. Somewhat sympathizing with these feelings, I throw a glimpse towards the owner of that voice, and there... I think I know who this girl is. It's the one who took a photo of Yuma, right? Yep, it's her. I happen to witness an irrefutable sense of crime. Yeah, that's that girl again. Yeah, looking at the poster, and then look at look at Yuma's face, the smirk. Not really smirk, but it's like he looks a bit angry right there. Like the teeth gritting. And now it's what the hell? Wait, now it's 48,000 yen. That's 480 US dollars. Hey, you over there. Yeah, you're talking to me, yeah? The one who's on the wanted poster. What the hell are you doing? Why are you putting these posters? It's not like I actually want to talk to you, but I figured a word or two regarding that poster is in order. Yeah, what are you doing? Why did you put my poster here? And why is it now 48,000 yen? The culprit was caught right in the act and literally jumps away from me after taking a second to look at me. What the hell is portrait assassin? What was it? Why you trying to kill a portrait or something? Okay. So, I have a question for the newspaper club's pandemonium. I don't know how portrait assassin has to do with pandemonium, but whatever. Who cares? Look at this girl, so angry now. Hey, oh, you have a name, Hanako? Oh, wait, hold on. I mean, earlier they never revealed the name Hanako, but now they do, even though she hasn't told me her name yet, right? Okay, but she's Hanako. It seems she desperately wants to be caught by that pot something name. Whatever. Leaving that aside, there's something I want to ask you. Why don't you just call me by just Yuma? Don't call me by my full name. Your name was Tsukishima Hanako, right? The familiar family name Tsukishima caught my name. Oh, so this girl is Tsukishima Yuri's sister, the twin sister, right? Yeah, the one who took his photo. Nope. And I just realized you have a purple camera right there. Okay. No, it's just that there's another Tsukishima in the same year as me, and it got me curious. Identical twins, but you're born like seconds older, seconds earlier than Yuri, right? She's your little sister? Ah, right. So mentioned something like that. However, on that day, Tsukishima seemed as if she didn't want to talk about this topic. Maybe she doesn't like her. If you're twins, that means you're in the same year as me then, huh? Why didn't I see you before? Nothing, that doesn't really matter. What I want to talk about is that poster. What do you mean, what about it? You're the one who put my poster there. Take it down! Why did you make it?
学園のカリスマ浅場優馬が私に興味津々?
What's with these cat ears? Where did these cat ears even come from? I think those are illusionary ears. And then those cat eyes? Not really.
少しぐらい興味持ってよ。放っておかれるのも寂しいじゃない。
I like this girl, Hanako. I'm starting to like her. She has a lot of facial expressions. You notice, right? Never mind that. Instead, take down all the posters you put up within the school building. And I mean, right now, this instant.
何よ、そんな怖い顔したって我が新聞部は屈しないんだからね。
I have no recollection of having made an angry face. Do I really have that much of an angry look on my face? I think you do, based on what I saw your face just now.
正しい報道、真実を皆に伝えるのが私の役目。
Convey the truth. By making me a lover, that's the truth. Are you serious? First of all, calm down, Hanako.
花子って呼ばないで。今度その名前で呼んだら、あんたのことを社会的に抹殺してやるわよ。
What? What's wrong with you? That's your given name, right? Oh yeah. Actually, I should call her Tsukishima, right? Because Hanako is a given name. Then how am I supposed to call you? If I call you Tsukishima, there will be no way to differentiate you from your sister. Makes sense.
花子以外だったら別に何でもいいわ。
Everything except Hanako? What? You sure I can call you anything? Then Peelbark works too. Peelbark?
人間ですらないじゃない。どうしてその名前が出てきたのよ。
Where you say anything but your name? But Hanako, your ripostes come pretty fast, Hanako.
だから花子言うな。月島よ。月島花子。
You want me to call you by your full name then? And that's exactly why I'm calling her Hanako. What's the problem?
ああ、もういいわ。そうやって澄ました顔でいられるのも今のうち。
First angry, and now I look unruffled?
いつか絶対あんたのスキャンダルをスクープしてやるんだからね。覚えておきなさいよ。
What do you want to scoop out some super scandal? And stop calling me by my full name. Okay, Hanako.
だから花子って言うな。
Oh my god, this girl. Bye. Oh man. The stitched up Hanako leaves with an angry look on her face. In the end, I couldn't even ask her the reason she made those posters. Gotta say, compared to Tsukishima, she's basically like the polar opposite. Yeah, not serious at all from the looks of it. Be that as it may, I guess it's because they are polar opposites that they don't really get along. But then again, there are cases where polar opposites attract, right? Well, not in this case. Why doesn't Tsukishima want to talk about her older sister? Because she's the sister of the culprit who made the posters? I'm not sure about that. I don't think so though. Well, it's natural that you don't want to come straight out that someone from your family caused someone else problems. But considering Tsukishima's personality, I feel like she would come to apologize instead. Although it's like there's something about it that doesn't quite add up for the time being. I push Hanako's matter to the corner of my mind. But that aside, what the hell? Take it down! You will receive the bounty in exchange for the target. Oh, I guess this is what the small Japanese print says. Capture him alive and bring him to the newspaper club. What? Capture him alive? Why do you want to say capture me alive? On top of that, the bounty went up again compared to last week. Aha! What I just learned is that there's no point in discussing this with Hanako. That means I really wanted to avoid this if I could help it, but it's the only option left now. Oh, what is it? Guess I'll take it down. Well, I guess, yeah. And so, to utilize this last option, I'm now in front of the student council room. Oh, so you're going to bring it in front of the student council room. Confront Ann.
Hi, hi. どうぞ.
Oh yeah, Ann. Excuse me, 失礼します。
Oh, Yuma君、遊びに来てくれたの?
Well, not really. I'm not here to hang out with you. No, I came to ask you something.
聞きたいこと?
Oh, and I just saw all those plushies in the left corner. Yeah, pretty cute, huh? In an otherwise normal room. I show her the poster I had removed. It's about this here.
あれ、値段が上がってる?
You don't know that it went up? So it's Hanako's doing after all. That doesn't matter right now. The question is, why was it put up again?
なんかすごい大量に作っちゃってるらしくて、金額とかだけ書き換えて使ってるみたいね。
Oh, so you know it's her, Hanako, huh? Then can't you just revoke your approval?
許可を?
Strictly speaking, there's also the copyright and related rights to consider. Yeah, you never get my permission.
もちろんそれはわかるんだけどね。あんまり言って聞いてくれる子じゃないから。
So you can't stop her? I can't imagine. The image of Hanako flashes through my mind. Even if it's the student council president speaking, I can't really picture her listening so easily. Just so you know, personally, I don't really care about it. Admittedly, it does leave a bad taste in the mouth though.
というと?
There is a chance that it might also spark a backlash on someone else.
他の人? まさか恋人とか?
No, not girlfriend. Why is it that she leans forward so much at that? Is it something that important to her? No. My little sister entered this school this year. I can't allow a poster of me to cause trouble for her.
へえ、妹か。どんな子? かわいい?
Yeah, she's cute. White hat. I won't tell you.
何よ、ケチ.
Catchy. Sulking won't get you anywhere. So, is there anything you can do? You know, you're the president. I'm sure you can do something.
そうね。じゃあ、取引をしましょう。
Torihiki? Strike a deal? A deal?
ゆうまくんがここにサインをしたら、全部解決しちゃうかもよ。
I think this is a trap. Inspecting the paper she has suddenly trusted before me, I find that it's a membership application to the student council. You want me to apply to the student council? Just out of curiosity, why?
ね、そもそも承認のハンコをしちゃったのも、人手が足りないから忙しくてついって言ったよね。
Yeah? Yeah, you did?
ゆうまくんが生徒会に入ってくれたら、根本的な問題が解決しちゃうかもしれないんだけどな。
I guess that's true. Okay. That won't solve the problem at hand though.
そこはそれ。言うこと聞かないと本年度の部費がどうなるか分かってるんだろうな。おう。
Really? Money solves all problems? Isn't that basically blackmail?
まあね。だからできればやりたくないの。でも、君が手に入るなら悪事にも手を染めちゃうよ。
Wow, really? Don't mind getting your hands dirty? Why do you want me to join this badly? I don't even have any experience as a student council member.
初めてなら、私がたっぷり教えてあげる。
That sounds so wrong for some reason. My first time in what? And I'll teach you all sorts of things. Oh, like what?
何? その何言ってんだこの人みたいな顔。
You're trying to be seductive, right? Amazing. You can read my mind.
もう本気で誘っているのにな。それでどう? この取引は。
Is there a choice for me? I decline. I don't want you to do something morally wrong, and I can't join the student council anyway.
なんで? 沢田先生のお手伝いがあるから?
Sawada is that nurse. That's also one of the reasons, but don't invite people without motivation into the student council. After all, it is supposed to represent the whole student body. Only those who want to work for the students and for the school's sake should be led into the student council. That's true. And ideally, they should apply of their own accord instead of being nominated by the student council president. I already have my hands full with the people around me and myself. I'm not suited for this kind of important work.
そっかそっか。ただ 単にやりたくないってだけじゃないのね。
Is that a challenge? Yeah, you got that right.
うん、わかった。やっぱり真面目だね、ユウマくんは。
Diligent type, thanks. Say whatever you want. I don't really get what was so funny, but she praises me while snickering.
でもそうなると、あのポスターの件はどうしよっか。
I guess I'll have to endure it. Can't you give the newspaper club a fair warning?
それはもちろんできるけど、あんまり期待しないでね。
My expectations low. Alright. We're talking about Hanako here after all, so that's only natural. Sorry to cause you extra work, but I'll leave it to you then.
もともとこっちのミスでもあるんだし、ユウマくんの頼みならどんと任せて。でも。
Demo? Is there some sort of problem?
私を下の名前で呼んでくれたらもっと頑張るんだけどな。
This aunt. Yeah, she likes to like tempt people. Like give some kind of tempt. Like okay, I'm gonna give you reward. Like what you call that term? I'm not sure what you call that term, but it's like kind of a bit seductive, like a bit like to tease people as well a lot. Yeah, that sort of thing. Your first name?
ちなみにユウマくんを役員にすることは諦めてないからね。
Well, okay. And right after I told her that I don't want to, she isn't the type who listens to what people tell her, it seems. Well, she's not as bad as Hanako, though.
さあほら、呼んでみて。その瞬間から私たちは今度こそ友達だよ。
So we're not friends before? I'll be taking my leave then, Jippo-sen. Bye. Bye!
もう、ユウマくんのケチ。
And with that howling voice as BGM, I leave the student council room behind me. Hey, so the school bell. Well, a lot of things happened, and in the end, I paid the student council room a visit. Well, a few times. Well, yeah, but why are you surprised? I believe you told me to meet her before. What you say is right, I guess. If it hadn't been for the case at hand, it's highly unlikely that I would have gone to meet her. However, now that I did, I must say I can't quite grasp, or rather understand, her personality. That got you curious, right? Yeah. Say, what kind of person is Shinpo-senpai? See now, Yuma is curious. As well? What do you mean? Is someone else interested in her? Oh. Okay. I heard the same thing at the infirmary before. Apparently she's generally considered to be pretty cute as long as she keeps her mouth shut. Yeah, I mean from the looks of this, how the common route is progressing right now, I think now the focus is really on An. Yeah, we know that An is one of the main characters of this visual novel along with Tina, so maybe it's because of the unusual way we met the first time. But I didn't take notice of her looks that much. It's not that I'm interested in her, it's just that she invited me to join the student council. Well, yeah. That's why I want to know a way to clearly turn her down so that she gives up on that. By knowing her? She clearly turned me down. Seems I asked the wrong person. Well, okay. Yeah, then tell me a way to turn her down. Why not? Isn't there someone more useful around? Well, you're not gonna help me, so... Oh, as I survey the classroom, all the while ignoring Soul's whining, Tsukishima enters the classroom with just the right timing. Oh, might as well ask her about Hanako, but I'm not sure if she wants to talk about it. Tsukishima, huh? Right, asking won't hurt. Unlike So, she might be able to give me some accurate advice. Hey, Tsukishima!
あれ、浅葉くん、どうかした？
There's something I want to talk to you about.
少し待っててくれる？今ちょっとミオのことで。
Oh my god, not again. Some guy touched her again. Mio? Is there something wrong with her?
少しね。
Ah, again. Huh? Come on, Yuma, you should know. In response to her questionable demeanor, I tilt my head in puzzlement. I see, so that's what it was about. Tsukishima averts her eyes embarrassedly. I take out the contents of the paper bag she avoids looking at, and line them up on the table one by one. Okay, so it's not a guy touched her. At first glance, it's just regular manga, but if you look again, the atmosphere produced by the cover extinguishes that thought. What kind of manga is it? Dog. Stay. Huh? What?
それは首輪をつけた男の子がね。
And why you suddenly look excited, Mio? I don't want your explanation. Sequel? Blue line. What? What? I don't quite get it.
それは前編がすっごく濃厚な。
Okay, it looks like Mio is a fan of. I'm sure she's a fan of manga, but remember what I said before about her being a fan of yaoi? For all we know, this could be a yaoi manga. I'm telling you, I don't want your explanation.
そうだよね。
In short, these are boys' love manga. Yeah, yaoi manga, and pretty hardcore ones at that. Wow. I'm sure this kind of manga is kind of like forbidden, right? In school. Not allowed in school. My head is starting to hurt. Just where did you get this from?
花ちゃんが貸してくれたの。
Oh my god, Hana-chan, by that you mean Hanako. Now that clearly explains why, Yuri doesn't like her. Hana-chan? Who's that supposed to be? Oh, come on, you can figure it out, Yuma.
これって花から借りたの？
Do you and that girl often lend each other manga?
借りてばかりだけど、おい、男の人になれるにはまず2次元からだって。
Now that's just wrong. You don't start from 2D. No. No, not really, no.
2次元って。
And then, actually, come to think of it, it's kind of ironic that Yuri's name is Yuri. Because Yuri means girls love, right? And then Mio loves yaoi. Like, is there a connection? I don't know. It sure is 2D, but I take one volume and flip through the pages. There spreads a world of men exchanging French kisses, drawing strings of saliva between them. Oh my god. I mean, I'm okay with girls, but boys, no, not my cup of tea. Yeah.
浅葉くん、そういうのに興味あるの？
No! Tsukishima throws a dreadful question at me while I gaze at the manga out of dispassionate curiosity.
ゆうくんも読む？
No! No! No jump to stupid conclusions! Keeping Mio's burst of excitement checked, I softly closed the manga to prevent stimulating that BL lover any further. I see. So this is the reason you've been making such a troubled face, huh?
そういうこと。しかもまさか身内が絡んでたなんて。
Yeah, someone from your own family, right? You should figure it out by now. Yuma, come on. You're not that dense. Family?
私の双子の姉よ。花子って言うんだけど。
There we go. Ah, so that makes for Hana-chan. Finally, the pieces fall into place. Wait, so then that means Hanako is to this that kind of stuff? I guess.
とにかくミオはこんなの読んじゃダメ。漫画は没収するからね。どうして？
Sorry, but it's unhealthy for you, Mio.
内容が不健全だから。それに教室へ漫画を持ち込むのは禁止よ。
Yeah, Kinshi.
そんなひどいよ、ユーリちゃん。
Sorry, Mio. Don't you think confiscating this is going a bit too far? Actually, you know, it's kind of funny. I mean, it's like Mio's afraid of a guy touching her, right? Like when a guy touches her, she'll cry, right? But she's actually into yaoi, into boys' love, which is kind of ironic. She's into boys' love, but she's afraid of boys touching her. Like, yeah, they kind of conflict each other, right? Kind of strange. But anyway.
ちょっと浅場くん、変なページを見せて。
Eh? What about this is supposed to be? Oh no, no, no. Inspecting the page myself makes me realize that I just showed her. Oh my god, no! Oh no! A full-blown male-on-male sex scene. No! Wait, no! Oh my god, look at. Oh, Tsukishima blushing. Ah, Mio.
もう、浅場くんって最低。
I didn't mean to do that! Hey, no, wait! Plundering the last remaining volume from my hand, Tsukishima returns to the seat. The thought that she might just resemble Hanako when she's angry crosses my mind while I gaze at her back.
持っていかれちゃった。
Starting now, I'll be calling you a closet pervert for the rest of the day to serve you as your punishment. To serve as your punishment, I mean.
どうして？
Where have you been reading those? Because you're the main reason why the one person that would have helped solve my problem is angry at me now. Oh yeah, the Hanako thing. Hey, are you listening? Obviously not. No. Never mind with another boy. No. Quiet, closet pervert. In the end, classes ended without me coming up with a way to deal with Jinpo senpai. I don't mind calling her by her first name, but I still can't agree to join the student council. While it is also a problem of motivation, I already have my work here anyway. Yeah. Alright, you sexy lady. Say, don't you have any intentions to get me my own coat instead of making me use your old one? Well, yeah, it's a bit off, but the main issue is that it smells of a woman. So you're trying to make me a pervert. Maybe fall in love. Dream on. Put the coat on while we have that little exchange. So, what kind of work do we have today? You think this is a game now? Hard, normal, easy? Won't you make me do all of them anyway? I'll choose hard just because I love a challenge. Then the easy one. Well, that's easy enough but very tedious. As I heave a small sigh that indicates my level of motivation, I set off to collect the necessary items for the task. Well, carefree stroll through the school might be just the right thing for me right now. I'll be going then. What? Why do I have to check the women's restrooms? Am I even allowed in there? I don't think I can. Do that yourself. Okay. So can I get a girl to help out? How is it that a good enough reason? How is that a good enough reason to make me enter women's restrooms?
どうせ放課後なら女子もほとんど残ってないだろう。
You never know now. You never know. And if one of them did?
ラッキーだと思え。
Lucky? Well, I guess, yeah, that's kind of true. I don't think the girl seen by me will share that sentiment.
年頃の男にとってはドキドキものだろう。
Well, it does, yes. Yeah, but in a different sense that you seem to imply. If I really met a girl there, it would obviously be just super awkward and nothing else. Yeah, missing eye there. I leave the infirmary behind me with a sigh. Phew. Another third left. Oh, well then. Actually, we're close to the student council room, right? Next in line are the restrooms on this floor. The problem being that the student council room is also nearby. Yeah. Aren't still around? I still haven't come up with a solution, so I want to avoid going near it as much as possible. Alright. Let's leave the restroom here for last. Oops. Too late. In response to the unexpected encounter, both of us only let out a short cry of astonishment and froze. She had just left the women's restroom. It couldn't have been worse, timing-wise. Thank goodness he didn't actually enter the room now, or else... Well, then again, aren't we just tease him or what?
すごいね、感動の再会。ひょっとして生徒会室に来てくれたの？
You've got the wrong person. Yeah, I'm not Yuma. I say that and try to leave, but Jinpo-senpai continues unaffected.
それじゃあ女子トイレの覗き？
No. This year, I raised the toilet paper in my hands overhead, making a banzai pose. Banzai pose.
ああ、白衣を着てるってことは、また沢田先生のお手伝い？
Yeah, exactly.
君ってほんと働き者だよね。まさに生徒会で仕事をするために生まれてきたような子。
Okay, you just made that up, right? Yeah, sure.
あ、流された。なんか傷つくな、そういうの。
Yeah, this girl is definitely like the type who likes to, like, with boys, he likes to tease boys, yeah, a lot. So, yeah. If you're hurt, you're welcome at the infirmary anytime. Putting the toilet paper under my arms again, I try to somehow escape from her. I just can't seem to hit it off with her. Maybe it's just that I'm sort of aware that I'm bad at dealing with her, like how it feels like she's always holding the reins of the conversation, which then gives me the urge to avoid her.
忙しそうだし、手伝おうか?
Yeah, like she's always in control, right? Yeah, but then here, I mean, we can ask her for help. I mean, she's a girl, so then we wouldn't have to worry about entering women's restrooms. I'll pass. I wouldn't want to end up having to join the student council instead.
そこまですると思う?
You never know. I can't actually imagine that in our case, yeah? But anyhow, why is she so concerned about me when we only got to know each other just recently? I get a feeling it's not only because she wants me to join the student council.
君って私のお手伝いは拒むのに、沢田先生のお手伝いはしっかりこなすんだね。
Well, true.
気になるな。ねえ、どうして？
Because I know her for a long time. I was in the health committee during my first year, and Sawada sensei zeroed in on me because of that. Oh, she zeroed in on me.
それだけ?
Yes. Yeah. Since then, she has been working me like a horse. There's nothing else to it.
ジロリ。
What Jirori? You're staring at me? Why are you giving me that look?
それ本当かなって思って。
No, I have no feelings for her. It's your decision whether to believe me or not.
ま、それもそうだね。
She displays a light smile and then tries to snatch away the toilet paper I'm carrying for some reason. What are you doing all of a sudden? Well, she's helping you.
手伝ってあげる。君だって仕事でもなければ女子トイレになんか入りたくないでしょ?
Well, yeah, that's true. but the thought of being indebted to her still makes me hesitate. Oh, this is where our first choice comes in. Alright, let me just save this here. Alright, so I did say before that I didn't actually say this. I mean, it was in the comments because I think one of the commenters really request for An's to go with An's route first. And yeah, I think I would like to go for the main story first, to read through the main story first, and that means yeah, I'm going for An's route first. Yeah, so that being said, because I want to go for An's route first, I want to go into the main story first, I'm going to make choices that will basically support An, favor An. So I'm going to let her help. Yeah. Sorry, can I ask you to do it after all then?
どうしてそんなに苦渋の決断ってしてるのかな。そんなに私の使用後のトイレに入りたかった？
What? No, not in the slightest.
素直になってもいいんだよ。ちょっとくらい変態でも私なら平気だし。
Sure about that? The ones who encourage perverted actions make for fine perverts themselves. Yeah, you're a pervert.
なるほど。ユーマくんに特殊性癖は見られずと。ちょっと安心したかも。
Oh, it's a bit of a relief? What kind of investigation is that supposed to be?
それじゃあ女子トイレの方は任せて。このくらいどんどん頼ってくれていいんだからね。
Alright, sure. She snatches some toilet paper away from me and enters the restroom. I still can't tell whether there's more to her than she shows or not. At any rate, she seems like a person who's quite aloof from the world. Yeah? Just why did she set her eyes on me? And I have to admit, it looks like I'm indeed rather bad at handling her. Okay. So now we're in An's perspective, and then with Yuma gone, and then she's looking at the poster again, and then she wants to increase the bounty again. Yeah, like I said before, I think she'll probably raise it to 100,000 yen, which is basically US $1,000.
どうしたんすか会長。また賞金首の張り紙なんか見て。
Asaba Yumaか。
Okay. Why are you suddenly getting more and more curious about me?
ああ、そういえばユーマと会ったそうっすね。どうでした？
一言で言うなら、生徒会に欲しい人材かな。
Yeah, just find him to join the council.
ユーマから聞いてましたが、本気なんすね、会長。
でも素直に生徒会へ入ってくれるとは思えないのよね。
でしょうね。ユーマは自分が納得しない限り安請け合いもしないと思いますよ。
So you have some work to do, An.
だからあいつがやらないと言ったら絶対です。会長も諦めたらどうすか？
Nah, I don't think she's the type to give up so easily.
そう言われて諦めると思う？
Yeah.
あんまり思わないっすね。
私もね、一度決めたことは貫く主義なの。
Yeah, both are stubborn, yeah?
しつこい女は嫌われるんじゃないっすか？
Well, it depends.
ひどいこと言うな、もう。あ、そうそう。ねえ、小枝くん。
なんすか？
君ってユーマくんと仲いいんだよね。
Oh, what are you trying to do, An?
向こうがどう思っているか知らないですけど、少なくとも入試の時から仲良くしているつもりっすよ。
Okay.
へえ、じゃあさ、ユーマくんの弱点知らないかな？
She's on the attack now. She's on the attack now.
いや、そう言われましても、あいつの弱点なんて想像もつかないんですけど。
なんでもいいから、些細なことなら別に恨まれたりしないでしょ？
弱点ね。
別に弱点じゃなくてもいいから、なんか彼の情報ない？
Relevant information?
情報。ああ、そういえばユーマには一つ下の妹がいるんすけど。
Well, so she's going to talk to Konami?
今年入学してきたんでしょ？
ええ、そうなんすけど、これがまたとっても可愛くて、ガリガリでさえなければな。
Please stop this, so stop it with your chubbiness.
君の主観はいらないわよ。
Yeah, she even says no.
要するにですね、妹のコナミちゃんを味方につけるというのはいかがです？
I think that's a good strategy, actually. Yeah.
味方に？
ええ、味方に。ああ、いや、さすがにそれはないっすかね。
Why would that be a morally questionable thing to do? I don't think it's morally questionable.
妹ちゃんを味方にか。
会長。
I wonder what plans she's gonna go with.
よし、それで行こう。
Alright.
マジっすか？
Well, nothing wrong with that, so.
ねえねえ、それで妹ちゃんは何年何組？血液型は？好きな食べ物は？
I don't think he knows that far.
いやさあ、俺も先週知り合ったばかりですし。
Yeah, that's a problem.
ちょっとなんすかその、うわ、こいつ役に立たねえみたいな顔は。
Yeah, you're completely useless.